Hello everyone and welcome to the highlights of the 2020 UK Lockdown Open Men's Singles Final. The two protagonists reached the final in their own unique and slightly controversial way. First up needs no introduction. His opponent is the Dandy Man. The Dandy Man has been suspected of locking the door after he registered his arrival for each round.
Hello.
He cites that it ensures that social distancing is observed between him and his opponents. To recap then, the Dandy Man will be playing Vivian, who reached the final via the unconventional knockout route. He literally knocks out each opponent before they entered the court. As they're warming up, you can see from the graphic that Dandy Man's health and safety tactic looks to have played a major part in his progress through this final. Vivian, on the other hand, has quite literally fought his way through every round. Lucky Lenny's funeral is next week. Earlier this week, we were granted full access to their respective gym sessions. Betty Bluetop brings us this report.
Behind this door is the Dandy Man, putting himself through a training regime. I'm sure he's training hard, I have no doubt. Shall we go and find out?
Hello, old girl. You appear to have caught me having a swift one.
Well, if he's got any strength left after that, the stepper will sort him out. Let's see what Vivian's getting up to. And the Dandy Man?
One!
And Vivian? And the Dandy Man? I think we've seen enough. Now back to you, Tommy.
Thank you, Betty. As you saw there, it takes dedication and a rigorous training regime to become a tip-top badminton player like these two. The Dandy Man plays in his army captain's uniform as a mark of respect to all the boys and girls that he's fought with, on the dance floor and at the bars during a services fancy dress gala back in the 1990s. Vivian started his career as a heavy metal guitarist where, after each performance, he would swing his guitar into the stage speakers and overhead lighting. Fortunately for us, renowned international badminton trainer, Backhander Harris, was at one of these concerts and noticed a fine badminton technique being deployed by Vivian while performing these disruptive acts. He took Vivian to one side, spoke to him about a change of career, and the rest, as they say, was carnage. So let's get started then. Steady guys. Good to see a safety first approach from the two players as they sanitize their hands. Keep it clean, guys. Well, this sudden death one-game final is just about to get underway. Fasten your seatbelts, people, because this is going to be a hell of a ride. Whoops! Commentator's curse. One love to Vivian. dandy man gets his first point and we're up and running. Then, with the score at 5-4 to Vivian, this doesn't look good. He did pick up a knee injury a few weeks ago after his pet chihuahua jumped up onto his lap. The medic is on. I don't see a magic sponge anywhere. WD-40. Good for lubricating your nuts and now your knees, apparently. The dandy man is up and looks good to go. After that injury scare, the score quickly moved to 9-7, then this happened. Oh, it's been called out, and Vivian is not happy.
Look, you can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious!
There's a decision being made. Let's see if the slow motion can help here. Nope. And Vivian has come across to confront the umpire. And she's telling him that we're going to go to Hawkeye. Yep, it's definitely out. It's definitely out. But he's still not happy. Don't lose your hair over this, Vivian. So, at the mid-game interval, the match is well poised at 11-10 to the dandy man. The points gap has never exceeded 2, and I have a sneaky suspicion that pattern will continue. Oh, I say, it keeps that mullet well hidden during the games. With Vivian wearing his Iron Maiden shirt, is he wondering if he made the correct career decision all those years ago? So, here we go, the final part of the final day of the 2020 UK Lockdown Open Men's Singles Final. Can Vivian turn it around? Let's find out. Dandy man to serve at 11-10. Well, they've certainly stepped the pace up since the interval. And we're back to all square again. Yikes! Is there a plumber in the house?
Oh, I say.
He's happy with that shot. The dandy man has often been accused of time-wasting tactics, where he slows the game down to an unbelievably slow pace. I'm surprised that we haven't seen any of that today, to be honest. Oh wait, what's this? As if on cue, the dandy man's time-wasting tactics reap their reward as we pass the 20-minute mark. From here on in, it was tit for tat, no man wanting to give way to his opponent. At 18 all, Vivian seemed to be gaining the upper hand at just the right moment in the match. But then the dandy man forced an error from Vivian, and it was all square again. At 19 all, the dandy man offered up some net-called accuracy. That gave him championship point. That's a nice shot from the dandy man. He's got another championship point. Hold on, how did that come back? How did that shuttlecock come back? Let's look at that again. So that's the drop shot coming in. Vivian was caught short. Oh my goodness, he pulled another shuttlecock out of his pocket. How on earth did the umpire not see that? Now Vivian has championship points. That was an incredible decision. So here we go then. Oh my word, that's a lockdown siren. This means that everything had to stop immediately. How cruel is this for Vivian? Some people may say that justice has been served here. He is not happy.
Serious!
There is nothing the poor old umpire can do in this situation. Rules are rules. And now he's refusing the handshake.
Oh, fair show.
This is not how we wanted it to finish, and it means it will all have to be played again from scratch during the next lockdown. We hope you enjoyed our coverage of the inaugural UK Lockdown Open, and we look forward to your company for the replay. So until then, goodbye.